Ladies and gentlemen, may I proudly bring to you, this is Pro W Soul, and this is the question of the day. And the question today is basically, is it back to Cena for the WWE World title then? Huh? That is the question of the day, really. Because let's be honest, Daniel Bryan is out. We all know that. They've already said it on Monday Night Raw on the 9th of June 2014 that he's going to be out for Money in the Bank. And to be truthful, it doesn't look like his recovery is going to be that good. It is going to be looking about SummerSlam time that he will be back. So the title is stripped and is now in a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's right, it's in the Money in the Bank card, and the ladder match where there's going to be 6 people all going to be fighting it off to win the World Heavyweight WWE title. I said it the other way around, but it should be WWE World Heavyweight title. But whatever, anyway, why did they have to do that? Why couldn't they just say Undisputed Champion? That would have been ideal, but no, let's make it more difficult. But anyway, whatever. So, now that he is out, who is in the run for the title? Now, Del Rio has qualified. It's not likely that he's going to be getting a chance, really, to be truthful, to win that title. I don't think, let's be truthful. They're looking for a guy who's gonna, make a splash and make some noise. And Orton is a good choice. That may happen. Orton is, the wild card, which has always been the case for Triple H. He's been the golden boy and the golden ticket. So he's a safe option for the McMahons to make him win, and it might be a good way because everybody hates him so much, and he makes a very good heel because he's just hateable for some apparent reason. I think it's because he doesn't maybe believe in himself, etc., whatever. But I think he could be a good choice. Then we have the Wyatt. And we have Bray Wyatt. Now, for me, I think that would be awesome. I personally think there should be a new champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Like at the point where they were building Del Rio up. I remember when he won the Royal Rumble, and he was only there in the WWE for probably about 6 months at that time, and he won his Royal Rumble. I was shocked. Everybody was shocked. I think it's about time. The same thing it happens with on this scenario. I think it should either be the Wyatts, Bray Wyatt, because he's done some good stuff. Let's be honest. He's pushed John Cena to the limits. No one has really done that with John Cena. I mean, every time they push John Cena pushes so far back that they have nothing left in their tank. However, with Bray Wyatt, he just keeps coming back and coming back for more, and it's pretty damn awesome. And he competes very, very well as well. When he's wrestling, you can feel and believe that he could whoop some rear end out there, and he has got the crowd in the palm of his hands at the present time. So ideally, I would love it if he would win it. If he would win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, that would just be awesome. That would just be brilliant. I really would love it. Can you imagine that? Everybody be going to be singing that song. He's got the whole world. And it would just be amazing. He'll be coming out with his crazy speeches. But I don't know whether it would be sitting well with the McMahons. So, with the McMahon duo, Stephanie and Triple H. So, I don't think that's going to happen either. Ideally, for me, number one guy who should win it it has to be the King of Swing himself, Cesaro. Now this is the ideal time for him to be birthed up. He's been on the roster for a long time. Well, I think he's been there for a while, and when he first came in the WWE and on Monday Night Raw, and he was wrestling, I thought to myself, whoa, dude, this guy he's got some power there, hasn't he? You know, you couldn't think it at the beginning when he's just walking out. However, when he's actually wrestling, he could physically hurt somebody. You just think, whoa, seriously, he could do that. And then when he wrestled John Cena on Monday Night Raw, I think he did it twice, and that kind of solidified how good he really is. He laid it a big time on John Cena, suplexing him off the... it wasn't even on the turnbuckle, John Cena. He was on the actual apron, ring apron, and he just suplexed him off there and back in the middle of a ring. However, it was just an awesome... I remember that till there's now. I think he should be the guy. I think he's a Paul Heyman guy. If he doesn't get the push now, he's never going to get the push. That's the problem with Paul Heyman, guys. Is this is WWE? It's not ECW, where Paul Heyman has a bit of control and creative input in this. He doesn't really. He pretends like he does, but let's be truthful. He doesn't have it. Even the decision that they made with The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, that wasn't his decision. It was Vince McMahon's, really, because he has the final say. So, all in all, as much as Paul Heyman likes to big himself up and big his clients up, which is great, he needs to get Cesaro in there, and I think he's doing a good job. All he can do is promote, really. If he could have any input inside the actual, like for instance, his entrance, I have to say, if he had more of an input on his entrance, I think that his entrance is ridiculous. I thought when he first came out, when the first time they played his music, I thought it was Big Papa Pump coming out, because that was his entrance music. It was a Big Papa Pump, with the siren. But then as weeks went by, they changed it and they added some electric guitar in it, and it sounds even worse now. And now he's got this weird, funny walk, and he comes in just with a jacket. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's a bit weird, but you know what? It works because it's a Paul Heyman guy, and we want to see him get the gold. Ideally, come on, guys. You've been pushing WWE. This is I'm talking to. Come on, guys. You've been pushing all these new generation stars now. This is it. This is an era of a new generation, because let's be honest, you ended Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. You clearly wanted him to, pass on the torch to the new generation, which he did. And, after WrestleMania, it was all about the new guys. So let's just do us all a favor and give it to Cesaro. Unfortunately, I don't think the WWE is going to do that. I think, unfortunately, it's going to go to John Cena again. And I'm sorry, but I totally think that would happen. Ideally, I would love it if Cesaro would win it. However, John Cena is the safe guy. He's the safest guy out of Randy Orton and John Cena. Who would you pick if you were a business person? Ideally, I would pick John Cena because the kids love him. He drives a lot of fans. Whether you love him or hate him, people come to see him. And I think they're just going to basically give it to him. Give him the title. Give him, the opportunity. And because let's be honest, I know he hasn't been announced in the 6-man tag. But he is going to be the last guy in there. Not the 6-man tag, sorry. It's the 6-man, ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He's the last guy they're actually saying, simply because they know everybody's going to figure out that he's going to win the title. And they don't want that. But let's be honest, he's going to win it. I hope not. I hope Cesaro wins it. If not him, give it to Bray Wyatt. Damn, he's been hard working, and his promos and everything. He's been doing such a good job. Just give it him. Give it to one of the new guys. You know, Randy Orton, no, please don't give it to him. It's really boring. No offense, it is. But unfortunately, I think WWE is gonna pass the WWE World Heavyweight Championship to John Cena, because they've done it all the time. Whenever anybody's had a title, they give them it for at least a month, or 2 months at least, or maybe even 6 months. I think the longest they've given it is obviously to the CM Punk and the Miz. However, for some bizarre reason, they never really get to the point where they can establish themselves as big stars. So, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is they don't give it to many guys for a long time. So obviously Daniel Bryan's only had it for a month. Now it's off him. So they're going to give it back to the safe option, which is John Cena. So, what do you guys think? Do you think, do you agree with me? Or do you think, no, I think Cesaro's going to get the actual title? Or do you think Bray Wyatt is going to get it? Or do you think, wait a minute, Del Rio's a good option, let's give it him? Come on, man. I'd very much doubt that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for listening to this. Peace out, everybody. Please visit my sponsors. Please check out prowsoul.co.uk often, and check out my sponsors on there. Thank you very much for listening to this. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you, everybody. Peace.